Hello everybody, today we're at Landsford Canal State Park in, I think it's, Fort Lone, South Carolina. It's on the Catawba River. Anyway, they have one of the largest collections of Rocky Shoals spider lilies, so we're on the way to it now. But as you can tell, we are sitting down taking a break. Dad is over there on his phone, doing whatever. He'll see himself in the video. Anyway, we'll continue on. And before we get moving, this over here is the view that you get from the bench that we are currently sitting on. It almost looks like a little beach scene. We can just imagine that we're at a beach somewhere, but instead we're at a river somewhere. Isn't that beautiful? So it's quite a walk to the overlook, so it's not that bad, but if you're not used to long walks, it is kind of long. And there's Dad yet again checking that phone. I don't know who he thinks is calling him, because both of us are with him right now. Apparently he's wanting to call somebody. So we're at another viewing area here, and we're still not at the Lilies yet, but anyway, you can see all the rocks out there in the water. And it's a beautiful day out here, clouds. I'm so happy the clouds are in the sky. And another thing that's interesting about this park is it's always so beautiful and green through here. It's just lush and vibrant. And it almost makes you feel like you're out in the forest or something somewhere far, far away. It's an interesting tree. Alright, since we all know I love Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers, can we just say it like this is islands in the stream right now? Just listen to how beautiful it is, gushing over there. And also a wonderful thing, they have benches for people to sit on. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Bob.
Have a good afternoon, Donna.
You gonna tell everybody hi?
Hi. It'll be good.
Okay, and this park has some eagles that every year up until this year have had fledglings, or however you say that word. But anyway, they did not have any this year. But usually you can look up there and you can see the nests and stuff. I personally have never seen them, but I've been down here and people's been trying to point me in the right direction, but I have never seen them. Let's just say they're up there somewhere. So that's the canal trail that way, and this is the nature trail the way we're heading, because we are heading toward the Rocky Shoals spider lilies. But there's some old ruins back there. I have to say they're absolutely beautiful. And it is currently springtime right now. It is May 24th, 2021. But look at all the, what is it?
24th.
It's the 24th. But look at all the leaves down there. Almost makes me feel like I'm walking through a fall wonderland. Not a winter wonderland, not a summer wonderland, but a fall wonderland. Okay, we're almost to the Lilies now, because this is the third bridge that you will come to. And there's another sign right there saying Canal Trail. But once you cross over this bridge, you have arrived. Aren't you happy to hear that?
Yes.
And Dad's still back there on that phone. I don't know what he's doing today. I guess he'll see it whenever he watches the video. Ooh, they're pretty, they're pretty, they're pretty. I see them already.
They built that extra
Oh, God. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, my God. The last 2 years, it was flooded out, so we did not even attempt to come last year because everything was underwater. And the year before, everything was, it was like the river was just roaring whenever we came through. So this is the first time I've seen it in a couple of years. And if you can kayak or canoe, you can get out there in them. But unfortunately, I do not know how to swim, so I have to look at them from the observation deck up here. I wish they'd build like a little boardwalk out there in the water. That would be absolutely wonderful. Okay, if I can ever give any advice to anybody wanting to visit Landsford Canal State Park, right now is the time to do so. It is May 24th, 2021. These spider lilies are out there. They're beautiful. I think I read online they're only at 50% right now, so it's only going to get better. So I think you have until the middle of June, but right now is the time. Because last year and the year before, they were underwater. So here they are in all their glory. And I do wish there was a observation a little bit further out so I could see them, because I cannot swim, so therefore I cannot get in a kayak and potentially drown. We don't want that to happen. So I shall just have to see them from up here right now. But they are so beautiful. This is something you need to see at least once in your life. Definitely put it on your bucket list. Bye. Alright, so here we are, maybe potentially wrapping up the video. I don't know yet. Dad is still on that phone. And Mom enjoyed the lilies. They're out there. I might show some of the ruins. I haven't made up my mind yet, because I'm not going to walk through the trail today. It's a little bit too hot. It's 91 degrees right now. I need to pull that back some so everybody can't see how close up I am. But anyway, y'all ready?
Yes,
Anytime.
have a good, lovely afternoon.
I may video some more.
See y'all tomorrow.
No, you won't see us tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow. Okay, here's some of the ruins from the canal whenever it was here. I believe these are locks. I'll have to get over there to that wayside and tell you more. But I just have to walk over there. Okay, so now we're walking to the other side of that thing I was just telling you about, so I can read the sign to see for sure what it is. And you know, I bought a new microphone so you wouldn't have to struggle to hear me, but I left it in the car. This is called the guard lock, so now we know it's not the locks, it's the guard lock. So the locks are on the other side. And that'll be in a different video because I don't think we're going over there today. But we have been here and this whole thing is full of water. So that's pretty impressive to see whenever it is. Anyway, this lot was used to safely lower boats into the canal when high river levels threatened to damage the banks and structures. And during normal times it was left open. And Irish masons constructed this. So, there's a little tidbit of history today. And this right here has always been one of the most beautiful spots in this whole park to me. And I'm pretty sure it's probably man-made the way the rocks are down there. And I could be wrong, but it looks like kind of like a dam. Maybe they dammed it up with the rocks that was out there. It's possible. Anything's possible. And that beautiful thing I was just showing you actually is the dam. If I would have read the sign first, I would have known. I don't know if you had enough time to read that. That shows a little bit of history of that. But I just love that things from the past still stand. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this one up. So I say, if you don't see anything else, then you know I actually did wrap it up. But I hope you enjoyed looking at the Rocky Shoals spider lilies. It's definitely something you need to see in person at least once in your life. They are beautiful. They usually bloom from mid-May to mid-June. Some years is earlier, some years is later. It depends on the river conditions for one thing, how hot it's been. So right now is the time to see them. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.